Hi everybody, welcome to my movie channel here today. If you guys are new here and want to talk about movies, be sure to stop by at Brett's Real Reviews. So today we are going to get into ranking the phase 4 movies in the MCU. There's actually only 6 of the films in this phase, and also there's some really great films in this one, and some disappointed ones too as well. So let's get into this. So I'm really excited to rank the phase 4 MCU movies. Let's do this. For in my sixth spot, it is the Eternals, basically. As we all know that this movie takes place long ago, before any of the heroes came about, but this movie takes place later on, after the events of Endgame. But somehow, it leaks into the whole story about Thanos. And that's only one thing I did like was Angelina Jolie's character. As she was great. Don't get me wrong, I like the story itself, but it has some downfall to the story. Like, or don't even know what I'm watching, like a space movie, or am I watching like a sci-fi, like superhero movie? Like the Eternals was a decent film, but it was okay. And my fifth place that beats the Eternals, I was like shocking. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And honestly, just for one thing, this is my fifth spot because I honestly did like this movie better than the Eternals because the story itself was great to see how they did ended T'Challa. As we know, he passed on. What happened in Chadwick Boseman's life, but somehow they did a funeral for him in this film itself in the beginning of the movie. Like I did love how they sent him off T'Challa and do it like the better word in Fahada. And somehow with this movie, Shuri pick up the mantle, become the next Black Panther. And a lot of other things went differently after that. Like Namor was one of the other threats to Wakanda. Like I'm glad that they brought in another threat to Wakanda. Like Namor is the city of Atlantis, the prince, and it was cool to see him. But what would happen in the future for Black Panther? Like honestly, the movie itself was fun. Don't get me wrong. There's some moments that I laughed. Some moments I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting, but decently fun. For my fourth pick, number 4, Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor: Love and Thunder, I did have to say about this movie. Like I did enjoy the story. I like Go the God Butcher, as we know, Christian Bale. Like I love him as the Batman, and him as a villain. I'm sold. Like the movie itself about Go the God Butcher went through a difficult time, losing his daughter, and somehow seeing like how this movie played out from the beginning of the movie, where Thor Jade came back as Mighty Thor, Lady Thor, basically. Like it was cool to see Natalie Portman came back after the past couple movies that she wasn't in. She came back, and I was like, okay, now we have more of a story. Like, Thor: Love and Thunder is a great movie. I love they want to see other gods, basically like seeing Zeus. Yes, Zeus was in this movie. A lot of characters involving, but still, it was overall a cool movie. For my third pick, it is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And also because there was not a bigger villain for Doctor Strange in this one. It's more of Wanda as I'm feeling as the Scarlet Witch. Like I was like, okay, since after the events of WandaVision, Wanda went totally insane looking for his kids, as we know in WandaVision. Like now she was the hunt looking for her kids. Doctor Strange came in, tried to stop her. Like somehow the Dark Horse, the book, is now with Scarlet Witch, and we have another hero, American Chavez. The somehow she was like more like a time portal kind of a hero, like can go to like different dimensions in the different universe in the MCU. Like it was cool to see, like seeing a lot of new characters, the Illuminati's. Like that's really cool to see. Black Bolt, Mr. Fantastic, John Krasinski. I was like, dude, that is amazing. But overall, for the runner-up in the Phase 4 movies, it is Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings. Honestly, I love this movie a lot because I like the story take of the movie and seeing like how a new hero came in Phase 4 to see the next movie, A Wreckage in Time, that'd be in later on in Phase 6 or Phase 7. Why? It's because Shang-Chi, this movie itself was great. I did love the story. I love the character. But overall, it was really fun, but really entertaining movie. For the number one pick in Phase 4, Spider-Man. No Way Home. Oh yes, baby. I'm was like stunned by this movie. When I first saw this movie in theaters, I was like, "Wow!" Now, this movie was my second favorite movie because my first favorite was Endgame. Now this is my second favorite movie, but somehow No Way Home was the greatest movie in Phase 4 overall. I have to say this movie was great to watch, but now get ready for this weekend or next week for Phase 5 that we're going to be entering. So stay tuned for that. So thank you all for coming into Butts Video Reviews. If you guys love watching my videos here, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below. If you want to be notified by my videos, hit that notification bell icon as well. Bye everyone.